Hi everybody, it's Stuart here. US Open on Friday the 18th of January, so it's end of the full second week of trading of 2019, coming very quickly towards us. So here, pound, we start with pound this morning. We'd rallied into 130, we said this morning overnight, and then we looked like it was going short as I was talking to you this morning. Indeed, it did trigger short there, and that's continued to slip down ever since. Really, we're at 129. 20 at the moment. Was a key support area, that 129 on a higher time frame, I seem to remember, but here on the 1 hour time frame it's still tripping lower. Euro really can't really do this 114 level again. When we talked about this looking to go, it looked like it wasn't sure what it was doing this morning. Remember, it was going chopping around sideways. It finally closed a wee bit higher at 11 o'clock, looked like it was going to move up, ran into 114 again, looked like a bit more legs on it, but it's three big spikes there. And we've ran back down again and again. Now in this hour, it looks like it's turning lower as the 5 and the 9 EMA cross there, and we're currently significantly under the 20 period moving average. But 25 minutes to go, so patience is king as ever. But if I zoom this in, you can see what a channel sort of trade is. It's not trending at all, so it's really your oscillators into play as far as euro dollar is concerned on the 1 hour chart. Yen's continue to rally from this morning. We rallied into 109.52, so it's held the key 109 quite significantly. And as I said this morning, 109.12, this 15 area here where the this higher time frame trend line is crossing the pivot point here, so that's a key support. But obviously the higher support, closer support is up here at 109.35, the bottom of the or the 20 period Bollinger Band, 20 period moving average there, but it's still trending quite nicely, and obviously just trying to break resistance R1 again, 109.50, but it's had a really good run today. Top of the Bollinger Band's coming down now, so volatility's coming down, 109.62, so there's a key 10 pip resistance zone there for dollar yen. CAD had a very volatile last hour. There's a significant beat in the inflation data out of Canada today, which is a bit of a surprise. But the trend remains down here. We've moved down, then down. Big volatile Canada say in the last hour would have taken some of these short targets here. Eventually got to in that volatile last hour, but looks to have some sort of floor. And the big 200 period 1 hour moving average there at 132.56, and then big fat support down here at 132.45 in the intraday and 132.25 in the higher time frame. And finally, I'm going to just finish with gold. I'm going to finish with the S&P 500 as an example of this trend trading approach we talk about, the crossing EMA strategy. So here, the three sets of lines on here is this, a safer way of perhaps trending this. So this first triggered long here at 5 o'clock last night, 1700 hours on the 17th yesterday. So big strong candle engulfing all this previous action here. So that was enough to get us in or get you in on this with this system. So here, first target would have been the ATR as it stood at 6 o'clock last night. So that would have taken us to the top of the yellow line. Our stop would have been down here as we opened that, all the way down here where the markets turn. So as this trend unwinds and the moving average start to come into a line and start moving up nicely, like we can see now, looking back, it's easy, but at the time that wouldn't have been like that. But then the trend starts to unwind. So we enter there, our first target is there. It gets broken here actually, so our second entry actually would have been there, not there. I've done it there for some reason because that's right, it wouldn't have perhaps not triggered there. So we'd have entered the second time here, same move, another ATR value of 1 takes us to there. That's confirmed in the hour. We're now into the close, or close to the close yesterday. At close it triggers again, so we take another entry there at 2632. ATR at this point is 8 or so pips or points, and it takes it overnight, but overnight it then takes us to our third target. So from an entry here at 6 o'clock, we've done three times the ATR in three separate quite relatively low risk trades, because we don't take the second one till the first one's confirmed, and we trail our stop loss up as the market's moving up with us. The reason I put this on is then, not to get too greedy, because that's the rules, 3 times maximum. Others would say, well, look, it's still trending up. And yes, indeed, the other way of trading this is to take the first as the ATR, that's target 1, and then target 2, you just leave it on until the rule says until the candle closes below the 9 period moving average, the middle moving average on this trending strategy. More details on this strategy. Watch our EMA crossing webinars on our website, or email us directly at webinars@forex.com if you want some more details on it. But this trend, if you'd followed the part 3 or entry, you'd still be long on this with still, as this is still going up, because we're still way above our 9 period EMA. So have a great weekend, a great US trading session. What's left to come, we've got Michigan consumer sentiment and inflation data as well. That could be quite key. We've had some strong industrial numbers out of the US as well, so that's beat estimates, so that will help sentiment. Some banks, smaller banks, reporting their earnings today. So yeah, we've got a bid here clearly on the US equity market. So take care, have a great weekend, and we'll see you all tomorrow on Monday. Take care, bye bye.